Now, on our Coinbase daily index, so one thing you'll notice, like Forrest was looking at on-chain data. This is all coming from Token Metrics 2.0, and as one reader so tactfully put it, we got to eat too. So we want to help you, but if you'd like to help yourself and us, please come over to Token Metrics 2.0. Now, in this particular case, Token Metrics' indices for Coinbase, just on a day trading basis, have been looking at Bitcoin and wrapped Bitcoin as like almost 40% of the allocation, with a little bit of Ethereum and DOT. So Bitcoin, two big layer ones, and amazingly, Uniswap is in there. Really interesting. Okay, Uniswap continues to sit on $25, right? It's not particularly exciting. Okay, we know the government's giving them a hard time, but it's really interesting that, I see day after day after day that Coinbase index continues to point to Uniswap, and it'd be really interesting to see if one day if Uniswap just pops from 25 to 40. Now, let's look at Kraken, which I've also found really interesting. Again, this is our daily index. So if you're watching this 7 days from now, this may have changed, okay? But it's pointing to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and PERP. Yes, the Token Metrics favorite, PERP, is back. Now, PERP can have a mind of its own. So regardless of whether Bitcoin breaks out, whether it goes to 75 or 46, PERP has shown the ability to move regardless of what the market does, regardless. So if 14 was support, PERP popped up, and now PERP is doing sort of like a gliding triangular correction, and PERP is doing this like start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Really annoying, I know. But this looks like PERP can take a trip to 25. PERP could also take a trip to 39. So of all the altcoins that are out there, sort of like ETH, DOT, and PERP, not only stand out from artificial intelligence and machine learning, but they're also standing out in our TA work. Now, Coinbase Pro Weekly, again, Bitcoin, Polkadot, Ethereum, but it's also including in there, up on the top center in gray, the Rari governance token, right? So DeFi may not be dead because our AI continues to point to this relatively small coin, all right, as something that can really move higher. It was at 28 to 32 way back in April. It's broken out and it's made kind of a really harsh return move back to that support zone between 36 and 32. And I'm actually wondering whether or not this thing has a shot at, say, 70. Like the high may not be in here. Sometimes when it gets listed on Coinbase, yeah, I know that's the high. But RAI has been really effective on breakout, return, buy the dip, and go. So I'm focusing on this and I'm watching this chart carefully.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.